so we have here the website list that is retrieving data from a service. The controller is, when it first loads, uses a website service to retrieve the websites for that particular user. Right, and we have different websites for different users. Okay, this one doesn't have any, and 456 has these three. Everybody okay? So let's work on being able to edit an existing website. Okay, so let's do that. Right now, clicking on the cog navigates to website-edit, right? And that's not what we want. Right? We want to display that content, but as part of the routing mechanism for the routing mechanism that we are currently implementing. All right, so let's do that. First, we're going to add it as a route for a brand new template. Okay, so it's going to config, and here we'll add another route. Okay, let's copy this, and we'd like to be able to add. So this one was interpreted as, I want to show all the websites for that particular user. Now I want to display a particular website, right? Not all of them, just one of them, right? So again, following the syntax that we have all agreed on, right? That allows us to navigate the entire data space, right? We're going to provide here an identifier that says website ID. Okay, notice that we're following a particular branch. Right here, this is a leaf. Right, we have reached a leaf, perhaps in a tree, and we are retrieving one particular object instance for that particular website. Right, and we want to display it in a template that allows us to edit it. Right, meaning I want to be able to edit something that already exists. Right, and I want to retrieve it and display its current values, so that I can see what was there first, right? So I can change it and then update it. Make sense? All right, so we're going to display that in a website edit page that doesn't exist just yet, right? We don't have a controller just yet. So that template, I believe we had already started on Monday. Let's see what that looks like. I believe we have it. Okay, website edit. Let's rename it. So this would be website edit dot view.client. There it is. Okay. So let's see if we can navigate there. All right. So if we refresh, we would go to that particular website. So it would be something, whatever. Right. If we go there, notice that indeed we are navigating to the website edit page that we had worked on last week. Right. If we inspect it, looks like there are a couple errors, right? And that's probably because, right, it's referencing Bootstrap Min, right? And that template is still a full-blown HTML document, right? It's not yet been converted into a snippet of HTML. So let's fix that, and that's this page right here, right? Let's remove any of this, all these header and body that we don't need anymore, right? That's being provided by the parent index page. So if we refresh, all right, there we go. So we don't have any error messages. But notice that right now it doesn't really matter what URL we put here at the top, right? Right now this is static content, right? It's not using that parameter to do anything with it, right? What we want to be able to do is provide, a real ID, right, for a real website, and retrieve the name and the description for that particular website so we can edit it. Yes, right? All right. So let's work on that, and we like to be able to do it by clicking on the cog. So in the cog, somehow we need to encode the ID of that particular website. So let's do that. So let's go back to the website list. Right, and you notice the cog on the right-hand side, right? It's implemented right here in this hyperlink, which right now is hard-coded to navigate to that website edit page, right? We don't want that, right? Instead, what we want to do is navigate to user, right? And then the context of that user, which is the user ID, model.user ID, and I believe I had added it. Right? If not, we'll add it to the model. Then website, and then the actual website ID that I want to navigate to. Yes? And where is that? Notice that we're already using website object here as we iterate over each one of these websites. So certainly, if we have the name and created and whatnot, we certainly should have the ID of the website, right? As part of the object that we're iterating over. So this will be website._ID. Yes? So if we refresh and we hover over, you'll notice at the bottom that indeed we have the ID of the website encoded, right? So if that's 1, 2, 3. If we hover over this one, notice it says 2, 3, 4, and this is 4, 5, 6. Make sense? Right. So right now, it doesn't really matter which one we click on. It always navigates to the same exact page, right? So let's work on being able to dynamically render this from a controller and accompanying service. Yes.